with Shields. A big thing right now is slime. And we're gonna make some slime today, which is really cool. You know how we were talking before with the oobleck about how it's a non-Newtonian fluid. Same thing with slime. It's going to, but it takes a little bit longer for slime to kind of form out. So if you would let this sit for a while, it would spread out over a large area. But this is what we're gonna make today. It's really fun to play with and have a good time. But again, all has to do with science. And really cool, you can kind of see that oozing right now. So once again, a non-Newtonian substance, and we're gonna have a little bit of fun with this. I have this as cosmic slime, so that's what we're gonna make today. So what you're gonna need for the slime to make it, you're gonna need borax. You can get that in the laundry detergent aisle at the supermarket if you do not have it at home. Also, you're going to need some Elmer's glue. So we're gonna need some glue for this experiment because it is a polymer, which is what we're using to create this really cool experiment of slime. And what else you're gonna need is some water, which we've got going on right here. Also, really helpful is some glitter because we want to decorate the slime, right? And then also some food coloring because you can make it different colors, like how I made this slime to be purple. So the first thing we want to do here with this experiment is we want to mix the borax in with a cup of water. So that's the first thing we're going to do. So I have a bowl here to do this mixing, and I'm going to stick some borax in, about a cup of it, and then we're going to add the water. And then we're going to mix this up. So that is the first thing we want to do. So now we have our solution of borax and also some water. So our next thing is, in this large mixing bowl that we have, we are going to add glue, and we're also going to just leave enough room in this bowl to add the borax solution. So we're going to do that. I'm going to take this lid off and I'm going to stick the glue in. So you can see that here. Now you can buy different colored glue, but you can also just add food coloring, so that can be easy. It doesn't really matter as long as you just have normal glue. And I will move this borax box out of the way so we have a little bit better of a view. All right. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add water to this mixing bowl. So what we're going to do with that is, it's really easy because you want just as much water as you have glue. So what we're going to do here is we're going to just fill up the glue container with water. So I'm going to go get water from the sink. And we're going to stick this into our bowl. All right. And now we're going to mix this up. And again, science is messy, so we're going to just mix this up here with the water. And now if you want to, you can add different food coloring. Again, I made mine purple since it's cosmic slime, so you would need red and blue to make that mixture. So that's what we're going to do here, is add some of that in. I can pop this open, a couple dews of blue, and a little bit of red. Mix that together. Kind of see it there. And then once you get that color, you're going to want to slowly add in that borax solution, and you want to make sure that's also very much mixed together. So make sure that's mixed, and then we're going to stick some of it in. You don't have to stick all of it in, and you're going to add that in, and now it's going to get kind of weird feeling, kind of getting that slime feeling, and you're going to continue to add borax until it feels like it really is slime. So we're going to continue to move this glue around. You can kind of see how now quickly it turned into slime once we added the borax solution with the water along with the glue. So we're going to continue to mix this up. And eventually it's going to get to the point where we can move it around, and you want to just keep mixing it until you can kind of move it through your fingers. And again, depending on how much borax you add and how much water and glue, that's going to change how this feels and the type of slime you have. So that is something you can experiment with throughout the entire day, and you get this solution of slime. And then what we're going to add is the glitter in, because again, it is cosmic slime. So we're going to add some glitter in and make it cosmic slime. And again, you're going to continue to just mix that in with the water and the glue. And you've got slime, which is really cool. So again, you can do this with different colors. You can make it all different however you want, and then we create slime. And this is the complete finished product. Once you get that mixture perfectly the way you want it, this is how your slime turns out. And you can play with it. And if you would like to keep the slime, it's really easy. All you have to do is stick it in a plastic bag and it'll keep for a while, or you can just throw it away, and that's the way you can get rid of your slime. So let's take a look at the science behind the slime now that we've made it. It is, again, molecules in suspension. So it depends on how much you mix those different polymers together with the cornstarch and also with the borax, and it's that chemistry that creates this slime. Again, polymers are giant molecules. Common polymers are plastic, starch, and even DNA. And again, this is a non-Newtonian substance, which means it changes with force, not heat. And the force we're adding here is, again, that we're mixing it up. And also, whenever you play with slime, you know, it gets a little bit harder, but then if you just sit it in your hands, it starts to ooze through your hands because you're not putting any force on it. Really cool. Thanks for joining us for Science with Shields.